what's happening, boxing? What's happening, YouTube? Before we get into this, please be sure to hit the likes, subscribe, hit the notifications, and share the content with your people. I'm here to tap in with y'all. We just had the final press conference of Adrien, the problem Broner versus Blair, the Flair Cobbs. We got 35-4-1 Adrien Broner and 16-1-1 Blair, the Flair Cobbs. Woo! As he likes to try to mimic Ric Flair. Anyway, he's bringing that wrestling energy in. They had all the other fighters, and of course I'm going to focus on the main two, the main event. The event is $39.99. It's going to be on Triller. That's what I saw so far. In this final press conference, Adrien Broner is not present until nearly the end of the press conference. So if you look on the right side of your screen, that's where Adrien Broner is supposed to be at while Blair is talking, while we got Don King there talking, but there's no Adrien Broner yet, okay? Well, AB said that he was working out. You know, he was asked about why he was late. He knew that's what was going to happen. I think he came in with an attitude right away just because of the fact that he was late, and he knew that people was going to question him about it. One of the people in the audience, one of the press, actually asked him if he was going to show up on Friday for the fight.
You had a question for him. Do you have a question
Adrien,
for him?
right here. Adrien, there's some questions. If you're not going to come, people were questioning you. You came in late. So June 7th, for sure, you'll be here. All right, for Adrien. Sorry.
What I'm going to do, just leave? Quit playing, man. Ask me some real questions. Don't ask no dumb shit, y'all. I'm here, man. What, I'm going to leave? What y'all think I done lost all this weight for nothing? Nigga, I ain't got no big shirts. I ain't got no big clothes on, nigga. I got a small on, nigga. Y'all tripping. What's up? Ask the questions. Don't be scared to ask no questions now.
Okay. But before all this, Blair the Flair Cobbs actually had about 8 or 9 minutes, damn near 10 minutes to himself to just go in on Adrien Broner. He brought out the AB puppet. He brought it all out. I'm going to let y'all know something. I love the energy that Cobbs is trying to bring to this, but after he talks for a certain amount of time, he just becomes extra corny. He's reaching. He's often reaching for his content. He's not witty and fast enough to just pop off the top of the head the way Adrien Broner does. But in this press conference, when Adrien Broner finally does show up, he has a serious attitude, and right away, he takes it to the streets. Now, this is something I'm not understanding why this even happened on this level. I think he was really just frustrated and angry that he was late, and he was worried about the flack he was going to catch from that. So Adrien Broner ends up taking to the podium and just going all in. He took it completely to the streets. Y'all got to listen to this. And this is the reason, before we even go into this, Adrien Broner has changed his moniker from about billions. You know what I mean? I think it should be about boxing. That's what he need to be focused on. But I think Adrien Broner just changed his moniker for his abbreviation to about birds. Y'all got to listen to this, and then we're going to talk about it.
Now, what I'm trying to say is this, man. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I apologize for being late, but like I tell everybody else, y'all can't fight for me, and y'all ain't going to lose this weight for me, and y'all damn sure ain't going to run a mile for me. So I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing just to come please you motherfuckers who ain't going to put a plate or food or no money in my pocket. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is I had to handle my business, and I came in cut up like a bag of dope. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is I had to get my work done before I come talk shit. So if y'all would respect that, I just would say I'm sorry, but I'm here. Now look, June 7th, you know, a lot of people was saying I wasn't gonna show. Even got my nigga Don saying I wasn't gonna show, but you know I showed up, and sometimes you just gotta make everybody a believer. All that playing and jokes and shit, I'm not playing, my nigga. I came alone and I'm willing to leave everything in that ring, and that's what I'm gonna do. And today I don't give a fuck what go on, so don't play no games, cause my niggas got guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point and they gon' blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. Nigga. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my nigga. So don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit out you, my nigga. For real. I'm not playing. I'm not here to play. I'm not here to play no games. So we gonna promote the fight, but just be respectful. Don't do no dumb shit. And I'm serious, bro. For real, bro. I'm dead serious. Motherfucker shoot you in your shit. For real, bro. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. You ain't even about none of that. You ain't about none of that. You's a bitch, boy. You ain't about none of that. And I'm dead serious, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you June 7th, my nigga.
He's angry.
No, I ain't angry. I'm dead serious, boy. You's a bitch, boy.
You big mad.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you could play. I ain't playing, boy. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to beat that shit off your nails, boy. You's a fucking fag, boy. For real, bro. I'm dead serious. And I ain't here playing. I'm for real. And y'all gonna see that he's not on my level. He's nowhere near on my level. And I'm gonna show y'all, bro, that I'm still him. I'm still Himothy, bro. I'm not regular. I'm not one of these regular niggas. And I'm one of the special ones, Martin. And that's why I left a mark in this boxing game. And I'm gonna show why I'm still him, June 7th, bro.
For $39.99.
All that bullshit, man. We sell real birds, man. Our birds going for 32 right now, nigga. I ain't with all this clown shit. And I gotta be honest, I've been in the streets lately, and the birds I've been pitching around, been going for 32. So if you want to holler at me, come holler at me, and we'll take it down if you get 10. Holler at me.
All right, so if you listen, Adrien Broner comes in talking about getting Blair Cobbs shot. He got people with guns with him. All he got to do is say the word and it's popping. And just all this extra street shit that does not belong in this event. I don't know where he was coming from when he said he's not playing right now. I'm serious. And Cobbs commenced to laugh at him and continue to taunt Broner through this raging that he was doing of street talk. And then you saw where the birds were brought out. Okay. Blair Cobbs, apparently these are his birds. The birds were brought out. And Adrien Broner commences to talk about the fact that we move real birds, talking about himself and the people around him, apparently, and that his birds is moving for 3,200. So if y'all don't know what birds are, if you've been on this planet for all these years and still don't know what a bird is, just go to the Ebonics dictionary and look up what birds means in the hood, okay? So that you could get the idea. For those of us that are part of real life and we know what he's meaning, this was one of the most ignorant displays of a boxer that I've ever seen. First of all, Adrien Broner, if you really are flipping birds and moving birds, why would you bring that up here in a public domain where everyone can see it? I mean, we know not that many people are tuning in to what you're doing, but you do have several people that are going to tune into this. Several thousands of people. Okay, thousands. And you up here talking about moving birds. I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. I don't know why AB took it to the streets, but apparently his birds ain't moving that well, so he needed to advertise for his birds. He saw a free opportunity to move birds during Don King's press conference that he has set up for this event. So I just thought it was tasteless. I thought it was tacky. I thought it was petty for Adrien Broner to even take it to the streets on Cobbs. Apparently, Cobbs has gotten under Adrien Broner's skin with all the trash talking that he talks and everything. Apparently, he somewhere has pressed a button that has Adrien Broner going. Adrien Broner was going into the man being locked up for a domestic. You know, just all kinds of like, and then at the end, after all of this, he goes in to say that, you know, he's not going to overlook Cobbs, even though he calls Cobbs a bum and all kinds of other things. He says he's not going to go into dissing and overlooking Blair Cobbs and talking about a fight after Blair Cobbs. He's going to focus on it because this is boxing. Well, if this is boxing, keep it boxing, Adrien Broner. Stop talking about flipping pies and cakes and all of that, because that's not stuff that needs to be advertised. That's not something that needs to be glorified, that you got homies that run with you with guns, and if you point and say go, they finna go. That's not nothing to advertise during a boxing event. Let's keep it boxing, bruh. Now, I do like Adrien Broner, but sometimes he does the most ignorant-ish ever, and this is some of that shit that he be doing. All right? So anyway, big ups to Blair the Flair for trying to keep it on topic. I know Blair the Flair is not street. He ain't no street dude or nothing like that. And I know Adrien Broner is definitely closer to the streets. But at the same time, this is boxing. This is not the streets. We don't need that here. We don't need that. All right? So we're going to check the event out. We're going to see what happens. It's 2 days. It's on a Friday. I believe it's like 3 p.m. or something. Like, literally, people going to be in traffic while this fight is playing. So I think they should have had a later time slot. Maybe it costs more money to rent out the venue that they're going to perform this event in. Maybe it's more expensive the later it gets. I don't know. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of the event. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the final press conference. What do y'all think about Adrien Broner's street outbursts? Does it seem like he's maybe frustrated, maybe a little worried that literally the event is right around the corner, and if I don't beat this guy, it's literally over. Like, in most people's minds, for him, it's over. If he can't beat 16-1-1 Cobbs, it's over for Adrien Broner. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. That's all I got for this one, man. I love speaking with y'all and everything, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notifications, hit the Cash App, send a brother $1 or $2 so that I can get myself into a better position to give y'all great live content. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I'll be back with another one about that boxing.